Yes, you can fight City Hall and win. Over the last year, we've reported on the efforts of the Board of Bay Island residents trying to stop barges full of mud from coming into their neighborhood.
Well, last night, Virginia Beach City Council agreed with the residents and backed down. Now, this is a story we've been covering since March 2011. And as Andy Fox reports, they finally won.
Yeah, Tom and Alvita, this is what they don't want on the water in front of their house. That barge that has all that mud on it and that dredging stuff. They don't want that out there. So this is a great example how organized residents, apparently on the right side of the issue, fight back against government and win.
Stop the sludge means we don't want other people's sludge in our waterways.
That was Broad Bay Island resident Lynn Hume last March. Since then, 10 on Your Side has reported how residents fought Virginia Beach from using hopper barges like this one to dump sludge on this piece of land, zone residential, that's right across from their homes. 15 months after the fight began, it ended with City Council pulling the site from consideration. It has been an explosive, loud fight.
The city then appealed it to the circuit court.
As if on cue, thunder heard in the distance at the point Mike Megge talks how the city took the matter to court even when zoning said it was the wrong site. This cost Megge a lot of out-of-pocket money, hard feelings, even in victory.
Nothing surprises me when it comes to the city. Let me tell you, we have been deceived so many times. We have been misled by city staff so many times, and that's why this thing got out of hand. We were so upset about this whole thing to begin with.
It gets on our plate because it's controversial. The people of Long Creek were very well organized.
It took Tom Frame and the Beaches and Waterways Advisory Commission to finally convince the city the Long Creek site is not the right site.
The system works if you follow the things and you get people involved.
That is their advice on how to fight City Hall and win.
We worked that system. It took a lot of hard work, a lot of organization, a lot of dedicated people.
And getting a little media attention along the way doesn't hurt.
A lot of times you don't know what happens to a story, but it gives people, closure to a story. You exposed it and then you followed it through to the end, and I think that helped the whole process.
It encourages them to do the same if they have a similar situation.
Now, the alternative site for neighborhood dredging is this site right here. It's up the creek at the city-owned site between the Lynn Haven Marine Botel and the Marina Shore Shops. I am told by the city that this site here the dredging site won't go there either unless there is an absolute demand for that. But the previous owner of this strip, whose name is Gail Levine Higgs, actually gave the land to the city to be used for drainage. And so when I called her, she didn't want to do an interview, but she would not be happy for a dredging site to go there when she gave the land to the city for drainage, and suggested that if it does happen, that her lawyer is only a phone call away.
Not in my backyard.
And fight City Hall and win. Be organized, be organized, be organized. Little media attention doesn't hurt.
Thanks, Andy.